For someone who's not working, that's a lot of money. And certainly if that was coming from someone's family and now their family knows they were spending $20K, that is something that can make them very, very mad.
They both deserve to die. I said deserve to die. I didn't say I'm going to kill them.
Right.
I said deserve to die.
Okay.
So like, I'm in the legal clearance here.
Right.
You know?
You're not going to kill them. You just think they deserve to die.
Yes. Well, $30,000 that my grandparents actually gave to my dad to like take care of me. I stole $30,000, ran away.
Guys, we got some big updates. I don't know what's actually going on with Johnny Somali and Hank Yu. Once again, a lot of bad news is coming for them in a row. Things are not going well. They're tense about it. And now even more bad news is making them stressed. It's not clear if Hank Yu is still officially associated with Johnny Somali or not, but reports are now suggesting that Hank Yu has been fully disowned by his own family. You might say that's old news. No. If you don't know, Hank Yu's family was also involved in Johnny Somali's case by pressuring the lawyer.
Definitely out of his depth. I kind of feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I know he was pressured by Hank's family to be a part of this case.
So it's definitely possible Hank Yu may have threatened them to pressure the lawyer because all the money came from the family. After all of this, while Johnny Somali and Hank Yu are being refused locally in South Korea, why wouldn't Hank Yu's family also face issues when they influence Johnny Somali's case? That's actually what's happening now. So in this video, I will describe Hank Yu's current condition as he is reportedly facing investigation by the police. Is Hank Yu trying to flee from South Korea or not? I will reveal that later, so keep watching. As you can see, some news reports are now going viral online. One report shows leaked Discord chats suggesting that Johnny Somali's ally Hank Yu has been disowned by his family and is now broke and homeless. That might be true, but another news report going viral also claims that leaked Discord chats suggest Hank Yu has been disowned by his family and is broke and homeless. Now, whether this is actually true or not is concerning, but remember, if it wasn't true, so many viral and concerning articles wouldn't have been written about it. There's definitely some mess happening with this controversy, and it might be true. So now you may ask why suddenly Hank Yu's family is no longer supporting Johnny Somali and Hank Yu, or whether the relationship between Hank Yu and Johnny Somali is okay or not. I'll tell you this. Remember from the beginning, Hank Yu was totally against his family and even wished harm on them.
My paternal family, they're a bunch of fake ass niggas. My maternal family are bitch ass niggas. Fuck them, you know? I only care about their fucking inheritance. Fuck them. I hope they fucking die.
Oh my god, did you hear that? Hank Yu is literally cursing his own family, wishing they'd die. Just think about it. This is the same family that gave him everything from his childhood till now. And when it's finally his turn to take care of them, show some respect. Be responsible. What does Hank do? He wants them gone. That's honestly one of the most ridiculous and disgusting things I've ever heard from Hank. I always say, don't be shocked when Hank commits some new crime, but even I was shocked when I heard this. How shameless and disrespectful can a man be? Those kind of son who literally hopes for both his mother and father to die should expect support from them. If a son never helps his family in any way and constantly curses them, why would they not disown him? Hank Yu didn't do this just once. He reportedly cursed his family multiple times and even wished death upon them.
They both deserve to die. I said deserve to die. I didn't say I'm going to kill them.
Right.
I said deserve to die.
Okay.
So like, I'm in the legal clearance here.
Right.
You know?
You're not going to kill them. You just think they deserve to die.
Yes.
Now, you said the last time you saw your father was about, what, 15 years ago when you beat him up. Why did you beat him up?
Snapped and beat the shit out of him with a baseball bat.
In front of your grandparents?
No. And he tried to throw like a computer tower at me, picked up the baseball bat, beat the shit out of him.
So if a person like this doesn't help Johnny Somali, then who else will? As you know, Johnny Somali was disowned by his family.
My family disowned me. My dad told me, you caused the whole world stress. I'm ashamed to be your father.
And his whole family was embarrassed by the shady IRL streams he did.
Listen, my family to this day, they don't like me doing this live streaming shit. They think it's terrible. They think it's self-destructive, and to a point, I think it is self-destructive.
That's why there's a big match between Johnny Somali and Hank Yu. Both ruined their families, both living with crimes, and both still stuck in the same cycle. So when Hank Yu's family discovered all of this, that they had been helping someone who acted like a criminal and never supported his family, they felt betrayed. Just like with Johnny Somali, Hank Yu also stopped supporting his family and even cursed them. That's why they were forced to fully disown him. Hank Yu is reportedly the one who stole a lot of money from his family and gave it to Johnny Somali, even covering some of Johnny Somali's legal fees.
Well, $30,000 that my grandparents actually gave to my dad to like take care of me. I stole $30,000, ran away.
So just imagine, Hank Yu stole and wasted a lot of money from his family and then gave it all to Johnny Somali. He betrayed his own family. Even after that, Hank Yu's family still supported him out of a sense of morality and because he was their son. But I think they should have refused him at that time. They couldn't, though. They actually faced massive financial problems while knowing that Johnny Somali would likely never pay the money back to them. And even if Johnny Somali somehow returned the money to Hank Yu, there's a good chance Hank Yu would not give it back to his family.
For someone who's not working, that's a lot of money. And certainly if that was coming from someone's family and now their family knows they were spending $20K, that is something that can make them very, very mad.
They don't even know how they will survive next. And it also looks like Johnny Somali will not pay him back this money.
And be bright enough to know he is probably never getting that money back.
So what will Hank Yu do next? Right now he is surviving by giving tuition, but it's not enough to cover Johnny Somali's legal fees or all the other expenses.
I'm still a student. I'm not a rich man, right? But I have sacrificed my finances.
So now as reports are coming in that Hank Yu's family is no longer with him and he has no money left after giving it all to Johnny Somali, maybe that's why Johnny Somali is also now spending time on the streets of South Korea looking like a homeless person. Even Hank Yu knows that the police and authorities are taking new investigations against them. If they find out more, Hank Yu might be thinking he could also go to jail. That's why at any time you may hear rumors spreading that Hank Yu is hiding out. But why, even now, does Hank Yu keep a relationship with Johnny Somali when he knows the chance of getting his money back from Johnny Somali is basically hopeless? Hank Yu thought that maybe when Johnny Somali gets out of prison in 2 to 3 months, he would go back to America and then pay Hank Yu's money back. That was exactly Hank's tactic at that time. And as you might remember, from the very beginning, Johnny Somali himself said that he could survive and would go back to America again soon.
And I'm going to show you that the Korean government is not going to do anything for me because I'm an American citizen, A. And B, the Korean legal system is not as strong as people think and perceive it to be.
I'm waiting. Either put me in a cell or deport me. Like, let's get it over with. I'm able to leave Korea with a fine or just a deportation.
So Hank Yu might think that, well, if Johnny Somali goes to deportation soon, then he might get all his money back. But I just want to ask, will Johnny Somali actually go to deportation soon? Okay, if I agree for a second with Hank Yu, then I would say Johnny Somali will betray him. How? Because even Gino, you may know him, another ally of Johnny Somali and Hank Yu, also owed a lot of money to Hank Yu, but never paid him back. And where is he now? Hank Yu doesn't even know.
Gino's kind of disappeared, huh?
Gino disappeared, yes.
He got afraid.
He owes me money.
How much does he owe you?
50,000 won.
He owes you 50,000 won?
50,000 won.
Fucking Gino, huh?
Gino's a bitch.
Where is he now?
I don't know, like Japan or like Philippines or something.
Now, isn't he like in Arizona or something?
Is he now?
So just think, Hank Yu has become broke. He didn't spend money for himself, he didn't spend money for his family, but he took all the money from his family, and now his condition is completely ruined. So after watching the video and seeing the reports that Hank Yu has actually been disowned by his own family, what do you think will happen to them next? What kind of consequences do you think Johnny Somali and Hank Yu will face? In your perspective, how will this situation unfold? Let me know your thoughts.